Let's talk about it with Shai Franklin, Middle East analyst and partner with Gotham Government Relations. Shai, first of all, Netanyahu is a controversial figure in the United States, certainly in Israel. Is this enough, perhaps, to cost him control in the election in 6 weeks?
Perhaps. There is a tight balance now between the new center-left coalition and Netanyahu's loose right-wing coalition. It could cost him some control within, even if he becomes prime minister, he could be in a weaker position because he won't have, maybe some of the right-wing voters will shift from Likud to one of the other right-wing parties. So everything is in the mix. Everything is in the mix.
And if Netanyahu were to lose the election, let's suppose the center-left party is able to put together a coalition and take power, what does that do in terms of, say, the Trump peace plan that may be coming or the overall Palestinian-Israeli conflict?
Well, it will be center-left, meaning it will be center. It's not going to be a far left-wing government. The three main players in this, if it were a center-left government, are all former chiefs of the general staff. So they have the military credentials. They have the credibility to take what we call brave strategic decisions. But this Trump peace plan, the Jared Kushner peace plan, it's not clear what it is, if it is. It's taken over 2 years now to develop. He's been going around, Jared Kushner's been going around the Gulf to raise support for it, but he hasn't been able to share details. They're afraid it'll get leaked. There's no big secret to how to make peace between Israelis and Palestinians, what it would look like. The trick is making it happen. And that's not a plan, that's a process. There's been almost no process in the last 2 years.
There has been some suggestion here in the United States that Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu are almost like soul brothers in a sense. And there are a lot of people who look at Donald Trump, and Donald Trump said he could go shoot somebody out on Fifth Avenue and there would be a certain number of people who would still support him. Is that the same with Netanyahu among certain of his supporters, both here in the United States and in Israel?
I think so. There's a difference that here in the United States, even for many right-wingers in the United States, there are many alternatives to Donald Trump. In Israel, even for people who are to the left of Netanyahu, they don't see a lot of, until recently, they haven't seen a lot of strong alternatives. With Benny Gantz and the other partners in this center-left coalition, maybe they do see some alternatives. The announcement of future indictments against Netanyahu today, it doesn't significantly alter how people think about Netanyahu. The people who think he's corrupt, they've thought he's corrupt anyway. The case 1000 that was mentioned, all those details have not been denied by Netanyahu. The question is, was it a crime or was it not a crime? So people know that he is who he is. That's his personality. He's got these dealings. He cares about how he is portrayed, and so he's making deals with media. Does that mean he broke the law or didn't break the law? That's a separate question. So I don't think people are going to be significantly affected by the announcement today. They saw it coming.
Shai Franklin, Middle East analyst. Shai, good to have you here as always. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.